Railroads were a very important part of building the United States. This country started out on the East Coast as the colonies, eventually grew all the way to California. And a big part of that growth westward was based on railroads.
All aboard!
This line you're riding on was built in 1903 and was purchased by the original Norfolk Southern Railroad in 1924, where it was used to service the American tobacco industry in Durham, North Carolina. In 1983, the line was put up for abandonment, and 4 miles of the line were purchased by the East Carolina chapter of the National Railway Historical Society, who founded the North Carolina Railway Museum and the New Hope Valley in that same year.
Welcome to the North Carolina Railway Museum. We've been here as an all-volunteer nonprofit operation nearly 40 years now.
We've got a 4-car train set with a caboose, full-size train. It goes about 4 miles up into New Hill in the woods and then comes straight back. It's great fun. A lot of kids have never even seen a train, let alone ride on one.
I love the train.
The second thing, very important, is our G-scale or garden scale model railway. And that's here. There's 6 tracks running all the time, about 1,000 feet of track.
A lot of kids become glued to the fences. They're watching Thomas and all the other trains go round and round, and it's hard for parents in some cases to get them actually away from the garden route to come ride the real train. Because so much of everything at this museum, as it started out in the early 80s, was done on a shoestring. So the cars that we actually carry our passengers were never built as passenger cars. They're ex-Army and Marine flat cars that we used to carry tanks. But we actually had to go about and build the sides and the roofs so our customers can ride on the train and look around to the countryside free and unobstructed as if it was a passenger car. Here in our main facility, when we're running trains, we open up all of our exhibits and cars, and they can actually go in and see an old railroad post office. They can see inside cabooses. They can see just a number of pieces of old railroad equipment, all in the spirit of trying to show North Carolina railroad history. As they enter in the area here, it looks like a yard. This is kind of what a railroad yard would have looked like in a small southern town at one point in time. But we've arranged the equipment here, including the railroad post office, and there's a little gift shop museum and other cabooses. They can go in and out of those, and there's usually a docent there as well.
This is a museum and a gift shop, and the museum parts are across the top, our lanterns, and over here and down below, the rest is all train-related merchandise. This original car was used during World War II as a food car, and somebody decided to shoot at some point or another and put 2 bullet holes from the inside out. And there, you can still see them today. And we laugh, we don't know why they're there, but we laugh that somebody got mad at the food and expressed their dislike.
We do have the Goldston Depot that we moved here in 2017. We're doing the restoration and work. That'll be displays and so forth in there, and it's really a historic old building, 1884.
On days when we have special events like our Brew and Chew, we've got a beer vendor here, and we've also got some kind of a food cart. So we're looking forward to seeing more people come down this year for our various events.
If anyone comes here, they have to go on this train ride. It's so much fun. And the food is pretty good too, and the beer. And we've had a great time. It's just been wonderful.
And if you've ever wanted to operate a locomotive, get ready for the adventure of a lifetime.
This is the Operate a Loco program. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get on board a diesel locomotive. So my job, as we're going northbound, just make sure that, I'm kind of teaching you how to do things. Yep. If you've got a good feel for it on the way back, I'll be hands off and just let you have at it. All right. We're going to operate the throttle and the brake and go down the track. We'll blow the whistle at all the road crossings. We'll keep an eye out for any trespassers or any wildlife on the track, and we'll have a very safe trip.
I would definitely recommend this experience. Not only is it fun, if you like trains or if someone you know likes trains, it's a great experience, and also supporting a volunteer-run nonprofit.
The best place to go to look for information about our schedule and our pricing to buy tickets is triangletrain.com. Our website has a calendar that comes up. You just click buy tickets and it shows you all the rides, the availability, how much they cost, and a little description of each attraction during the ride.
We had a great time.
Great. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
It was great.
I just think it's best to come down and experience it. Just get the feel for a bygone era where things used to be. It's fascinating.
The New Hope Valley Railroad is at 3900 Bonsall Road in New Hill. To plan your visit, go to triangletrain.com.